George for boxing now, question for Dave. Dave, how does this version of you compare to the Makhmedov fight? And by the way, what will be the biggest difference we see from you on Saturday night?
It's difficult, you know. Philip got an Olympic bronze medal. I only had 10 amateur fights. I did win the boys' club, so I was national champion. So yeah, you know, I started off as a 10-bout amateur, turned pro, did the small ball. I watched Dylan White in my 20th ever contest. Philip probably had 20 fights when he was 10. Then I watched Luis Ortiz, and I lost a lot of love for the game, so I was getting knocked about, and it was hard. And yeah, I always had talent, but talent, you know, I weren't working hard. You know, I was doing it. I was boxing to keep out of trouble. That was all it were. I watched some of the best heavyweights in the world just as a hobby, really, just so like, I'm going to go to the gym to keep out of trouble. So the difference now, boxing's my job. I've got kids, so boxing's my job. So the Makhmedov fight, I trained really hard for the Makhmedov fight. I live well, but yeah, I didn't get it right. Probably overtrained. Probably trained for a little bit too long. I weren't really listening to what Jay and Nice were saying. Probably kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Probably pushed a little bit too much, you know. But this one, I think I've got it right. But again, I keep saying to everyone, I can't promise you that I'll win the fight, but I can promise you this is the best version of me, and I'm going to put up a good fight. I'll entertain everyone. That all I wanted to do, I said that about 18 months ago, before the first Fisher fight. I want to entertain everyone, make everyone happy when they leave the arena, in our stadium. So if everyone leaves Saturday and they're very happy, I've done my best, I'll be happy.
Would you say you're in a similar mindset in this fight when the first Johnny Fisher fight?
Not really, because the first Johnny Fisher fight were absolutely skinned. So I said to my missus, I'm not coming back here unless I get a result, because we're knackered if I don't get a result, do you know what I mean? I needed the first Fisher fight, I needed it bad. And then the second Fisher fight, and after I'm a creature of comfort. If I get comfortable, nothing's really happening for me. So, but again, Hrgovic, got a bit of fear of him. I know how good he is, so there's a bit of fear there. And the fear, I'm not scared of Filip Hrgovic, you know what I mean? But the fear is 10,000 people in Doncaster. I don't want to be on my backside. You know, I don't want to get a good hiding. So the fear is in his ability, and his ability to make me look a bit daft. So yeah, I'm very, very, very ready. Different man now to what I was years ago.
Joe for IFL TV. Philip, there's been rumours circulating today that you are potentially in line to fight Moses Itauma in August, should you get past Dave Allen on Saturday. I know you won't want to think about anything other than Saturday night, but is that an option, a fight that you'd be willing to take?
Of course, man. I tell you all the time, I'll fight anyone. But like you said, I must win on Saturday, hopefully without injuries, without cuts. And Moses is, that date is soon, after my fight. So we'll see what shape I will be after the fight. I must win, I must look good, I must be without injuries, and we'll see. But I'm definitely open to fight with anyone in the world.
Thank you, Joe. I think that's all of the questions from the media. This is huge, right? I mean, you've been to the depths of despair, and here you are headlining at the local football ground against this giant, but a real chance. You've already changed your life. This could change it forever.
Yeah, this is the last chance I get to speak. Thank you to everyone here and watching at home. Make sure you get there early. Ian Hamilton will probably be over in the card. Joe Eden will be on. Boxers in Need are here. Give them a shout out, Boxers in Need. But yeah, I'm very, very proud. Come a long way already. Filip Hrgovic for me is the end goal. We're talking about Moses Itauma. If the winner's boxing Itauma, I'm not that bothered really. So, but no, this is everything to me. Filip Hrgovic is my end goal. If I beat Filip Hrgovic Saturday, I'm not interested in what comes after. Genuinely, not bothered. I beat Filip Hrgovic, I might just put my gloves down, do the ring and walk away. This is it for me. This is the big one. This is everything to me. My dad been begging me for 15 years, David train. David, you can be heavyweight champion of the world. David, you can do this. Everyone's always begging me, do this, do that. You've got so much talent. And Saturday is the culmination of 18 years. I first watched this Doncaster plant 18 years ago, and everyone said to me, you can do this, that and the other. I'm pissed it up the wall, to be honest, for 18 years. Been an absolute nightmare for 18 years. Just been better the last couple of years, but still a bit lazy. But Filip Hrgovic, you are my everything. You are my everything. You're a wonderful man.
Thank you, my love. I love you too.
This is everything. This is it. This is the big one. You know, whatever, win this fight, and people will say you can box the Itauma, you can box the war. This is it for me. This is Doncaster. This is the one. I can't promise I'll ever train like this again. I can't promise I'll go to bed early every night. I can't promise anything. But Saturday night, Filip Hrgovic. No, that sounds a bit weird actually. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
18 years in boxing, huh?
How many have you done?
20 this year.
20?
Yeah, 2006 I started.
I was like, yeah, my first fight was 2010. When was yours?
What?
First fight, what year?
2006.
2006. Good that. No, very good. Good. Well, anyway. Yeah, can't wait. Really?
It's 2-0.
2-0.
Remember from yesterday, 1.
Yeah, look, when we do the face-off today, I can't be arsed. I've got kids at home. I want to go home. I'm not staring you at skates and for half an hour. I can't be bothered. It'll be 3-0 in a minute, because I can't be arsed looking at you. But yeah, thank you everyone, and hopefully Saturday will be an amazing night, and hopefully it's not too cold. Thank you.